Sorry, hi everyone. Just thought I'd come on today to say a massive thank you to Laura from Mrs Stationery and Stuff. You guys all know her because she did a video for me showing a giveaway and sending people to my channel. So I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for coming over and subscribing. I can't thank Laura enough. We have been speaking and I'm really enjoying getting to know her. She's a lovely lady. I'm hoping that I can repay the favour, but she's been a little bit stubborn and she won't give me her address. So I will keep on at her for that. Also, I wanted to say a big thank you to Steffi as well from EffiAnn Cards. Without her advice, I probably wouldn't have started to do YouTube videos. I got in contact with her and she was really helpful. She gave me lots of advice and tips on how to sort of do a video. So yeah, she gave me heaps of confidence. She was really lovely. Again, I'm in contact with her as well. And I've got to be honest, to me, it doesn't matter whether I have 6 subscribers or 84, I think I'm on now, or 82, something like that. 82 subscribers, because honestly, all I really enjoy is being part of the crafting community. It's so nice to be able to speak to people that have got the same passion that I have about crafting and paper crafts. Often you speak to people like my friends and that about stationery and they honestly think that I am off my head. Honestly, the amount of people that look at me silly when I say that I love stationery and anything pen like or paper. So yes, it's just really nice to be able to be a part of everything that's going on YouTube and to meet some lovely people. And like I say, I've had loads of comments on my videos and that is really giving me a boost. So I'm hoping to try and get some more out to you. But I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Laura, like I say, from Mrs Stationery and Stuff, and Steffi from EffiAnn Cards. I will link their channels below because I think I have figured this out. Whoop whoop. Yeah, but you guys are probably all from their channels anyway that have subscribed to me, so you probably know who I'm talking about anyway. But just in case, on the off chance that somebody else comes and watches these videos, then I will link their channels down below. I also just wanted to show you a little project that I had been working on. Well, I revisited it actually. One of my colleagues, I think I mentioned in my previous video, she was leaving in the job that I'm in. She was leaving, so I couldn't think of anything to give her. I wanted to make something for her, but I just, again, she's a friend that doesn't really quite understand like the world of crafting. So I wanted to give her something, but didn't want to confuse her. So I checked through my stash. I wanted to get her a gift card of some sort. Checked through my stash, had a look, and I seen that I remembered that I made these shaker gift card holders. Now these are really simple to make. I gave it to her. She was a little bit confused at first until I showed her the concept of the whole shaker card. Yeah, but like I said, they're really easy to make, so I thought I'd come on and show you how I made this one. It wasn't my idea at all. I followed a tutorial by Nurse Tara, I think her name is. I will link her channel down below so that you can see her tutorial. She does one with the fuse tool and one without. Now this one I'm doing for you today is the one without, because I thought I'm still new to this. The fuse tool is temperamental enough as it is. So I thought I best probably steer away from that first, because we'd probably end up in a mess. We've got a love-hate relationship, me and my fuse tool. Sometimes I get it out and it works wonders, and then other times then I go through loads of plastic. I don't know whether anybody else has that problem, but yeah, so I'm going to show you how to make this one. This is one of the ones from my old stash, and like I say, it's just a daisy punch flower on there and sequins. I made these ones then to sort of refresh my memory on how to make them. I wanted to cut into my fairy tale pad that I had hauled the other day, and also the fairies in the confetti. So I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they're all around in there. And like I said, I've just made a shaker. I've just added a couple of the stickers from the sticker pad. The only difference with this one and this one is that I didn't have any paper to put behind this one, but on these you can slip in behind a piece of paper. So I sort of distressed the edges with I think it was a lavender distress ink, and thought, because I really like that without the paper, but I don't know whether I like it with the paper as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me. I don't know. Like I say, but then I did bring out, you'll have to excuse this card, it's a Weight Watchers card, okay? I couldn't find an old gift card of any sort, so this was the only one that I could find really that was probably a similar size to a gift card. So yeah, so the concept of how it works is at the back here you've got a little tuck space, okay, and you've got the bit there where the paper goes. So you can either put the card in there, like so, or you can put the card in the back there. And the idea then is if you wanted to use that bit to maybe write a note to the recipient or whatever. But when you've got that just in there without the paper, I'll show you now. If I can get the paper out. You can still, I don't know whether I like the thought that you can see the back of the card. I don't know. What do you guys think? The one I gave my friend didn't have any paper in the back, and it wasn't too bad with a gift card in it. It was a Next gift card though, so it was black. So I mean, it probably doesn't help that this one is sort of bright green. But anyway, that is the whole concept of that. I did make another one as well. My other friend, we meet up for coffee quite regularly. They're from Nice, which is where I'm originally from, but yeah, we meet up quite often and we love coffee. So it's recently been her birthday, so I was going to send her maybe a Costa gift card or a Starbucks. But yeah, so I went with the paper behind, and I had to try and find the sort of coffee colours, which is really sort of hard to find. I've got loads and loads and loads of sequins in my stash, but I do actually think I need to maybe get some more just to vary my colours a little bit, because I seem to have a lot of blues, pinks, purples, girly colours. I don't seem to have any sort of browns or blacks or anything like that, so maybe that's something worth looking into. But yeah, again, the piece of paper here in the back, I can get it out, is that, and again I distressed the edges because I don't know, it just made it feel a little bit better with the distressed edges. And again, I think it looks really, really nice clear, but I don't know. So yeah, so I'll show you how I made them. To start off with, you need a sort of 4x4. These are something that I bought while I was watching these tutorials a long time ago, from Amazon. They're still on Amazon, I have checked. They're 4 4¼ by 4¼ so maybe 4½ by 4½. Yeah, so they are the pockets that you use, and they are just an open pocket, and that's why then when you fold them in half, you've got that opening edge there. When the lady who I'll link below does the tutorial with the fuse, what she does is she has a clear pocket. One side is obviously fused, but she actually cuts this down to the actual side of the card, so that it's flush with the card rather than the card sort of sitting in the middle. But that is the only difference between the sort of the fused and the not fused then. But I'm okay with how it looks like that. I'd rather not use the fuse tool if it was necessary. So yeah, so these are, like I say, available on Amazon. They're called We Are Memory Keepers Fuse Photo Sleeves. So if anybody's interested, pop over to Amazon. I think they're about £5.50 and you get a pack of 20. And of course, I don't think you just have to make gift card holders. It's just that I was doing that, and I mean, if you played around and things, you could probably come up with a lot more. I can do shaker pockets and gift them and things, but yeah, so this is what I had. Anyway, so you're going to fold this in half, making sure that this bit is on the outside, okay? So fold it in half as best as you can, and I'm trying not to get in shot here, but it's difficult when the thing is so slippery. So yeah, so fold it in half, use your bone folder to sort of crease it up, check that it is straight, which that is. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. Okay, and then what you need is some red line tape. This is just because it's really strong and it holds it all together. So you want to go back on the inside then and pop red line tape all the way down. Just have to go all the way to the end then. Right. Get that off. Do the same on the other end. Can't see in this light. I'm sorry about this lighting. It's just really... Try and get it as close to the edge as you possibly can. Sorry if I'm out of shot here. It's just I don't want to... Okay, so that's that, and I'm running out of that stuff by the looks of it. Okay, so you want to burnish that down so that sticks good on there. Okay, now you need your sequins. Now, the last 2 attempts I made of this, I got sequins stuck everywhere. I don't know whether it's something to do with the static of the plastic, but they end up getting stuck all over your fingers. So I've tried many different ways of trying to get it in there, and you're just going to have to bear with me. I'm going for a unicorn style one because I actually get this cut into my Chasing Rainbow pad, which was slightly devastating, but I knew I needed to do it just to get using it. So yeah, so I've made a mix that sort of hopefully uses some of the colours that are in the paper, and like I say, it's just sort of a trial and error of trying to get these things in there now, so bear with me. I'm going to try, and it doesn't really matter how much you, I mean, you don't want to fill it too much so that it's, you know, it's supposed to be quite flat, but then, you know, who doesn't love loads of sequins, isn't it? So, but yeah, so get your, yeah, I thought I'd done it wrong then, sorry. Right, get your pocket, okay, and again, I'm going to try and do this now where I don't get it all over me. See, for some reason it just sticks terribly to the plastic, but I'm okay with what's in there. That's alright. I just grab that, make sure it's all the way down to the bottom here, because you don't want it to interact with your fold. Okay, making sure that part's on there again, and then that closes up like that, and you have your shaker mix there. Okay, so all you want to do now is to get these off. And there was a trick that I can't remember who told me this. I can't remember for the life. I watched on a video somewhere. But if you, when you can get it off, these are always static, which might have something to do with why the sequins are really static actually. These are always static, and you always find that they stick to your hands and they go everywhere. But if you have a glass in front of you and you pop it on the glass like that, it just leaves your finger instantly, which I thought was amazing. So yeah, so I always have a glass handy now. And I'm thinking maybe if you put the sequins into a glass pot, that would have the same sort of effect. Maybe I'll try that. I haven't got a glass pot, I don't think, but maybe I'll invest in one. There we are, like that. Okay, and then you just want to, again, make sure that you shake your sequins are down the bottom. And then close that up one side. Push your sequins over the side so you can get to that side. Okay, and push down again there. And then you want to give it a really good sort of burnish with your bone folder or finger or whatever, and then sort of really push down that side and that side, and then there you have it. Shaker, 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 shaker. So yeah, probably put too much in there really, but I just love shakers. I think they're amazing. Mind you, I find they're so fiddly though. To do a shake card is so fiddly, but these are really, really, really simple to do, and I love them. I'm going to try and think of different projects that I can make with them as well. But yeah, so what you want to do then is just quick sort of test in here. Put your bone folder in the pocket and sort of pull up just to check you haven't got any gaps. And then just give it another sort of do the same on the other side, because you don't want them to come out. And there you have it. Okay, so shaker. So I did cut a piece of paper, so I will try it with a piece of paper in. The piece of paper for the back does measure 4 by 2 1/4 if anybody's interested. I wasn't sure which side to go for. I don't know, I'll try this side. See how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. See, why can't I get gifts like this? I'd be absolutely landed if I had a gift like this. I often think I should make stuff for myself. Oh, yeah, so, right, okay, stop filling the sequencing. Right, so then I punched out a circle, and from the Chasing Rainbow pads as well, and in the Chasing Rainbow pads, I'll show you now. It's a beautiful pad. But yeah, it is stunning. But there is a page which I'm probably not going to be able to find now. Why can you never find anything when you want to? There. That has got sort of cutouts, circles, banners, little sentiments. So I cut some out and put them in my little pot here that I've got for a family, and just sort of try playing around and placing them down. So I also had these unicorn embellishments in my stash. I honestly don't know where I had these from. Maybe the Poundland, or it could have been the Wigs. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think if it was the Wigs, we'd have had it on there. So I'm thinking the Pound Shop maybe. But I don't know, but they are really cute. So I took one off already. And was thinking of putting that on the circle. Like so. And then having that there and that coming across like that. What do you think? Yeah? So yeah, so I already put tape on these just to save a little bit of time, because I'm not sure how far I'm going over now. I would use sort of like a red line tape on top of this. I would stay away from wet glue, obviously, because you'd be sliding all over the place. Double-sided sticker tape would probably be fine, but you know, if people are like sort of shaking it around and flicking things and stuff, you might want to just have a little bit of strength on there. So that's why I put red tape on. Okay, so yeah, I'm really tired today because my little girl had chicken pox 2 weeks ago. I've got 3 children, but I got a 5-year-old and 4-year-old twins. And one of the twins, my youngest of the twins, had chicken pox about 2 weeks ago. And I thought they were going to get it all at the same time. But I had an inkling that they would probably come down with it during the summer holiday, during the Easter holidays. And guess what? On Monday, Jack and Alicia come out in spots. They weren't that bad to start with. Emily had it really, really mild, so I was hoping for the same. But since the week has gone on, they've got more spots, and they're really, really itchy. So I'm just dosing them with Calpol and giving them lotion every time they ask that they're itchy. But I did try their Head and Shoulders shampoo thing today, because I'd seen on Facebook that it soothed the spots. It was alright. They were okay when they came out. They seem to have calmed down a lot, the spots, but as the day's gone on, they seem to have got worse again. So I don't know whether it's just like a sort of a quick fix. Maybe it relaxes them. Maybe I'll try it before they go to bed, because maybe it takes the itch out, but I don't know. So yeah, so I've just been up with her now with Alicia, my eldest. She's thirsty, so she's probably going to be up through the night. So I'm going to pop that there. And voila. So, what do you think? Like I say, I don't know, paper or no paper. See, it's really nice without no paper as well. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Tell me. And then I can decide what I do with it. Again, like I say, I think it all depends on the colour card you've got behind. I mean, the green one's probably not the best of examples, but yeah, so like I say, I tried to go with the colour combinations as much as I could, as I had some, I don't know whether you can see these here, but they're like seed beads. They're tiny. Oh, and like I say, they had those sequins there and some stars and stuff, but I didn't have any in this colour. Oh yeah, I did. I had a hot pink colour. So yeah, so that matches quite well actually. I'm really chuffed for that. Yeah, so that's them. That one, and that one. I like theirs. I made this one ages ago, and I think the sequins were Stampin' Up, because on top then I've got like the adhesive sequins just to give it that little bit of a more sparkle. But yeah, I probably did okay with the sequins there because there's hardly any in that, but it shakes really well. I'm probably shaking the camera all over the place here, but you don't need to get an idea. I just love that sound of the shaker. So yeah, so that's a happy birthday one. The other one I did for my friend had For You on the side. There's a coffee one. There's a fairy tale one. Nice to give to the children actually. And a unicorn one. And who doesn't love unicorns? So yeah, so that's my tutorial. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you do. And like I say, I'm so grateful to everybody who has subscribed in the last day or so. My phone went off the charts after Laura did that video. I was like, what is going on here? And then I seen the video and I was like, oh my gosh. I was really emotional. Yeah, because you just don't realise how nice some people are. Like I say, I don't talk to, I mean, it's just sort of me and the children and my partner. I've got friends and that, don't get me wrong, but like I say, they're not into crafting as much as I am, and to talk to somebody like Laura or Steffi who are, is so nice, because you can just have a conversation about like Harry Potter and nobody's laughing at you, or you can have a conversation about going into Wilko's and working in the stationery aisle and nobody's got a problem with that when you speak to like Laura or someone. But like if I tell somebody in work, yes, I want to work the stationery section, they're like, are you off your head? And I'm like, no, I just love stationery. I can't help it. But yeah, so I'm going to stop waffling on now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, I'll leave a link down below of everything that I talked about today. Again, big massive shout out to Laura from Mrs Stationery and Stuff. I can't believe she did what she did. I hope you guys